Hello again, everyone. I am Gary Godsoe, and welcome to Green Flag TV and Velocity Online Racing's coverage of Round 5 of Season 14 of the VOR Signature Series, the IndyCar Championship. And today we come to you from the world's greatest virtual race course, my hometown in Indianapolis, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, for the 14th running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race, presented by Dan Inch with ALZ.org and the Alzheimer's Association. We're just about ready to get gridded up here for the big 500-mile race, 200 laps around the 2.5-mile oval. Joining me, as always, is Lucas Moody, and also a third person in the booth because it's a 500-mile race, and we have a lot going on the racetrack, and we need an extra set of eyes. It's Alex Gagnon. Lucas and Alex, welcome, gentlemen. Good to have you here again. Biggest race of the year. In fact, we don't really care about points for this race. It's all about the dub.
Oh yeah, Gary, it is the Brickyard, the legendary Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This racetrack always provides the best racing, whether you're on the road course, whether you're on the oval. I cannot wait to get started with this race here today.
Indianapolis is one of those venues that you just feel the magic in it when we come here for this event. It doesn't even matter that this is virtual. The amount of preparation that these guys have put in over the past several weeks has just made this a whole nother animal from just another race on the schedule.
They're waiting. Green flag is out, and it is down. Power is on, and here we go. 3 wide, 4 wide, a little further in the back. We got to watch it through turn 1. These cars do not have all their full downforce yet. Going through 1, 3 wide, 2 wide, much through the field. 4 wide, a little bit further on back. Oh, look at Clindy up the middle.
Yeah, look at Julian Altsna in that 11 machine. That bright blue car was in the middle of 3 there, Gary. Into turn 1, some very sketchy stuff, but they've seemed to even out. They seem to file out, and Strauss has done a great job of maintaining this lead, maintaining the cars behind, even though they have that draft, of course. He's been doing a great job of keeping Sebastian Kinder behind.
Well, Strauss and Kinder are teammates, so he helped pull his teammate forward. At the end of lap 1, it's going to be Strauss, Kinder, Santos.
Everyone's still fighting for position here in the early couple of laps, but they got through arguably the most dangerous part of this race, which is turn 1, lap 1, when everyone's still stacked up 3 by 3. Everyone now starting to find their own little bit of real estate here on the track, trying to start making some forward progress and starting to settle in to see how their cars is going to handle to race conditions and race pace here today.
That is dangerous right there. Millward, getting right close to Julian. A little bit of a side draft. Now he gets in line. He's up into the wall. He might have had a mechanical. And that we're caution on the racetrack. That is in Millward.
Yes, we'll see. So yeah, remember he had that blinking problems, the netcode issues. I wonder if that took off his front right, no, he just full DC'd, I think, yeah.
He is retired from the event already. And we are already in the back starting to fan out.
At that restart, look at that Katie Pollock in the middle of 3, or on the bottom of 3 almost. It's getting dicey there for that 7th position.
Here's Julian to the inside of Seb Kinder going for P2, and he's going for the lead.
4 top 5s in the past 5 attempts in this race. None of them, though, in victory lane. Will it be different here today? Strauss got back by him for first. We've got ourselves a real duel in the top 3 as Kinder's in the mix as well.
Let's go back a little bit more into the field. Looking 9th spot, Carl Stout. He is up 20 positions. This is a real-world Road to Indy driver, and he is up 20 positions to P9 right now. 3 wide, a little bit further in the back. That is Clindy getting really close with Lucas Santos and Mariani.
You know, while we had a second there, we were taking a look at the number 1 machine of Luis Nunez. I think it's worth mentioning one of the only previous winners of this race in the field here today. Started 24th, now up to 13th. And we're starting to see a couple of cars still to pit road, including the leaders, Brewer and Strauss.
You want to brake usually right about as that white line is starting. Doesn't lock it up.
Santos black flag speeding on pit road.
Just behind Strauss and Brewer. That is not the light blue car of Julian Altsna. That is a car lapped out who's sending it 3 into turn 3. A lap car going 3 wide, putting himself back on the lead lap.
That is Santos, and he wants that badly, and we know he has pace. So Lucas was up in the top 10, and that's going to be painful because he was coming from deep in the field, and that's not really going to set him back.
Yeah, just completely missed the apex. Just old tires, you know.
There, he tried getting to the outside late. You see this run, tries carrying it, and just Vogelsang didn't know he was there. This is Carroll Strout, 3 wide into turn 1, making a daring move, made it work. Got to fly him past Brewer and Strauss. The guys running 8th, 9th, 10th right now. They're about 7 seconds back, but the one that keeps jumping out to me is Amon Lal, who just moved up into the 8th spot here. This guy, he's on incredibly pressure tires.
Caution on the racetrack.
Brewer. It's from the lead. Matt Brewer from up front. That car is totaled.
That's an unforced error right there. Oh, and the 14 car, which has great luck here at the Speedway, involved in a wreck on the north end of the racetrack. Green flag is out. It is Saul, Crocker, Strout. We got side-by-side. Clindy, big send on the outside, and he's going for the lead. Now we're going to go 3 wide down the backstretch into turn 3. Who's going to play for 3x3? And Clindy now hangs it out on the outside, and he takes the point, but it's still not over yet. Crocker's still fighting to the inside, and the running plaid machine. You don't have to look back at the bad luck. Oh, come on.
That's a huge one.
That was not Katie Pollock. That was Violas. Big
the
wreck on the
98 of Seegers absolutely devastated as well.
Wait, no, that's not it.
So, yeah. It's off of 4 here.
Okay.
Santos get a little bit of an aero wash. They gave each other room, but they just kind of ran out of room. And then the whole host of cars just ran into the zone right behind him. Just no place to go, no time to react. But this is how fast you're moving. I mean, just no time to react. So he sees it. He goes low. But then he gets to the narrowest point of the racetrack right here. And then it
just cleaved that left front clean off the race car.
Nunez in front of him, giving him a lot of dirty air, not able to get the move done. And Crocker now actually looking on the outside of Nunez. He's going to get the move done.
Make a big move out of line. Amon Lal down, way down the racetrack.
And Strout back to the front. Here we go. Oh, and someone had to blink a little bit there. The car on the high side, that is Pollock up into the wall, made contact. We're going to get funneled up behind Katie right now.
So if this green flag stint continues, she'll also be put a lap down eventually. As now Kinder looking for second place, looking for the lead. That's 2 and 1, and Sebastian Kinder for the first time this race to the point.
Rouse is down, Kinder is down, and both of them.
28 laps for each one.
Yeah, I think they're going to probably try to spread this last one fairly evenly. They could have probably gone a few more laps, but
Crocker on pit road too, 31 laps in. So that was believe it or not, I mean, we feel like we just kind of saw him stop not too long ago. But this is his next to last stop as well. This will get everybody into that 170 range. And here he's coming to pit road. So he was lifting.
Oh, it's not enough.
No, it's not going to be enough.
No.
But now that turns the eyes to Klendworth and Soloway behind him. They pit 2 laps after Gretsch did. Looks like Soloway is going to peel out here.
It is Kyle Klendworth. It is the 32 of Shane Kosher. And it is the 94 of Nicholas Pressey. Those are the 3 remaining drivers. And that is Shane Kosher. Oh, just as I'm talking about him. Makes the mistake. Let's hope there's not too much right side pod damage on that car.
He is
one of the 3.
He's trying to save on a number, but he has all these fast cars behind him as we go 3 wide, 2 rows deep. And he's just trying to get out of the way and hit his number and get the pit road where everyone else around him, they're fighting for position. I don't know if they're aware of the situation, of his situation, so they're racing him really, really hard. They see him as slow traffic. He's just trying to hit a number and stay out of everyone's way. That was going to be race over for him, but that almost became an issue coming to pit road.
That's unbelievable. Look at this one more time on board with Christensen.
And he is coming to 167. He is going to be in the ballpark. It is going to be very close. He needs 33 laps.
Unbelievable luck there for Christensen to stay in the mix after that. Klendworth down pit road, able to save enough to maybe make it on the one, or make this the final stop. And
I believe this is the final stop.
Yeah, and up at the front of the field, it's Amon Lal for the first time here today. He's battling with Altena, and the 2 teammates dialed in here 1-2 for really the first time all afternoon long. And here we go, Law now back to another 3 wide, the 13, this time on the bottom of it. He's going to be able to make this pass down the back straightaway. All the gloves are off. They are throwing haymakers at each other right now.
Now he's in 6th.
I think he saw how much that gap was starting to shrink. But, man, we've got ourselves a duel just behind this man. Nunez, Altena, Law, 3 wide into 3. Law, Nunez, no.
Oh, no, Law!
And we're going to 2 leaders and 2 teammates going to the wall, and we're under caution. And this is exactly what Gretsch wants to see. He might not be liking it exactly, but this is exactly what he wants to see. And we're going to see some people come to pit road, too, to throw some tires on. They're going to do a full send here. We're fanning down the back. We're wrecking in the back. That is, we're going to go green anyway. Solwedge gets, and there's a car.
Strauss. It's Strauss with a missing rear wing.
And he doesn't know it, and he's going to wreck in turn 1.
Oh, he gets contact with Solway again. Heavy contact for the pole sitter. He's around the yellow back out.
Looks like that bright pink car was maybe just going slow, trying to stay out of everything, and just, that's solo wide. He just hops on top of him.
He
takes off his rear wing.
We now are coming to a green flag in the air for the final time, hopefully, with 4 to go. And now we start fanning out already. It is going to be Nunez, who won our last season race, and it's our Finley Series champion, Vogelzang, looking for his first. And here comes Clindy. He's onto the inside of Vogelzang. Now we go 3 wide. They wheels on the short shoot. Clindy's not going to give him much room. Here we go through turn 2. Clindy to the inside, down to the bottom. Here comes Nunez. Clindy's just going to hold his line. We're going to go 3 wide. They're going to try to pinch each other on the bottom half. And here comes Mason Mitchell with the outside, 4 wide into 3.
Somehow they got through it unscathed. Nunez to the lead. Clenworth hanging with him. Mitchum trying to wheel the outside here at Indy. Unbelievable stuff.
Don't you dare tell me the Indianapolis 500, whether it's ran in May or whether it's ran in September, is important to these drivers. Here comes Clindy to the outside and to the lead at 1.
Oh, and Vogelzang's around.
Contact. We got a caution at Clindy. Clindy's going to get the win. He's going to pick up the win. He was leading at the caution.
Wow. On the older tires, Kyle Clenworth, I believe, is in position to win the 14th running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race.
Clindy goes to the outside of Luis Nunez. Vogelzang gets a run, and I think what happened is that a little bit of contact with Gretsch, and that unfortunately collects the Miller All-American. And again, it's so bummed out to see those drivers that you're 2 laps from the end. And you don't get the 500 miles. You get just shy of 500 miles. There's nothing wrong with getting a caution or getting a win under caution. You just had your car at the right time and the right place. And the right time and the right place is coming to lap 200 at the lead, coming to the checkered flag in the yard of bricks right here in Indianapolis. Clindy, a native Midwesterner, has his family at home watching one of his biggest wins he's ever had right here, right now. Kyle Clindy, your winner at the 14th running of the Velocity Online Racing Indy 500, brought to you by Dan Inch, ALZ.org, and the Alzheimer's Association. But Clindy, with his first career win here at the Speedway in the Velocity Online Racing Series, gets the win under caution over Luis Nunez, their defending series champion and defending winner. Almost went back-to-back. Kyle Gretsch comes home 3rd. Crocker, the driver of the race, in 4th. Christensen, hey, 44 Nation, give this guy some shouts because he did an exceptional job, and he's your highest finishing Altena Autosports car, too, and he comes home with the top 5. Tessera, very quietly, also up into the top 10 and 6. Kinder, up at the front all day today, probably wanted better than the 7th, comes home in the 7th. Hey, here is our sponsor for today's race and a top 10 for our sponsor. And really got to thank him and put in an effort, and he's rewarded with a top 10 here at Indianapolis. Pressey in the Mach 5 comes home 9th, and Saul, who is on a bit of a different strategy, does as well. It's rewarded him with the top 10. He comes home in 10th.